Assalamu alaikum. Today I will show you how to make JavaScript validation form. So let's start. First of all, the main structure of the validation form is here. When we click on submit button, if the box is empty and not between length that we are given, then it will give error. So let's start. First of all, I show you the HTML code. HTML code is here. Here is something I want to tell you. First of all, we write HTML code and then form, starting the form action method, as you know. But here some but here name must be entered in form because this name is needed in the JavaScript validation JavaScript validation form. And one more thing, submit. But this will be, you are understand very clearly when I make the JavaScript validation forms. So let's start. But I write table rows and their table data and labels. I use labels. And one more thing, name, all the boxes name must be entered in here. Users name, the first name of the box first name is users, and then pass name, and these names we will used in the validation form. So let's start. First of all, click file, new, and we write JavaScript form. Here first we make a function form validation. Here first of all we write a variable and give any name. For example, I will name first of all our is name, so we write a user us name. And here first of all document, then the name of the form is registration, so we copy from here and write from here dot the name of the box, first box name, our first box name is user, so we write from here user. Then we make a new function user id. Here we give two variables, that is variable and parameters we write from here. First of all we write three p minimum and maximum, and here if here we write a variable var write id, and here we write p dot value dot length, and here write we apply a condition if id is equal to 0 or id minimum mi or id maximum mx, then show the alert message. Please id must be between must be between 5 5 to 8, and return false, else return true. True. No, here we apply one more condition, if condition, that is in this condition we write the name of variable US, because all these document.registration.user is in the US, and then we write from here, we call this function user ID from here, user ID, and giving the values, replace the P US with US, and minimum 5 and maximum 8. Save it. We write here valid v.js, save from here. And one more thing, one more thing, on submit button, giving the function that we are from here, form validation, and this function now we put from here. And one more thing, return must be used, because if we are not using return, then it will give the not giving the result, because we use from here return false and return true. If this condition is false, then it will show the error. If this condition is true, then it will show the true. And so that is why we must be used from here return. One more thing, that is in script source we must be use the name that we are given by the given by the JavaScript code, that is v.js. So we write here v.js. So save it, and also save it, and so run from here. So it run from here. It will give the error. So let's find the error. We must be write these conditions and return false. So now again save it and run it in use browser. No, it will give same error. Guys, very simple problem, that the length I will write from this type. When we write full form, it will be right. So this function form validation we call from HTML code, form action on submit button, return from validation, and nothing else. So what is it make? So call please id must be between 5 to 8. When we write 1 2 3 4 on please id must be between 5 to 8, and when 5, it will not give any error and not will give any alert message. And if we write more than 8, please I show from here, if we write more than 8, then it will give the error. No, I'm not writing any code, I'm just explain it because I read from here, and this code is same that we write from this. So first of all, I write for password PID, as you know, and registration. I'm not explain it. I only explain this function password PID, the same that we write in upper. This user ID and password is same. No anything is different to each other. All the code is same. Now I show you the username. The username, we write a parameter un, even letters, write a variable letters, and from here we apply some conditions. This condition meaning that the double strings, it means that if the username is between a big alphabetic A Z and small alphabetic A Z, then it will be right, otherwise it will be false, and return true kar de. If this un dot value dot match, and in the let, and between match is a function, and in between match we write these letters from here. If this is true, user write big alphabetic and small alphabetic, then it will be true, otherwise it will be false, and alert the message name must be entered. In upper we write the function and document form name and the box name, and in this if username and this parameter call from here, this variable is called init username, and all the things it's same. I just wanna say to you that the main function I will telling you. Main function, the function address is same. Here we write alpha 0 to 9, a small a to z and big A to z, and all apply the condition same from that is the in the username. Another function country UCC, return true. Here function alphabetic U address, and function country select U country. If user country dot value is equal to default mean that I will show you that default mean that option selected value default. If this type, it's in here says that if U country dot value is equal to default, then alert message shows that select your country from the list. return false as return true, and in upper just call the parameter name, and this country document dot decision dot country, and this all this data is inside in it, and you country call from here, and this and then this value is calling from here. Sorry, this value yes, this value call from there, and in zip code the same condition applied, that is applied on the address and username, and form validation email is very complex, so it is understand it from the w3 source. So just write the email validation email, and then it will give the all the data, all the definition of these, what is the meaning of this, what is the meaning of w, and what is the meaning of dot, all the information is from there, w3 resource. I will give the link in the description, and here all this data applied, and this will be inside the mail format, and you email dot value dot match, and between match, in the match it we give the mail format, and if this condition this is true, then it given the true, as it given the alert message. Now function valid sex means what is the genders. We apply we write two things, you male sex, you female sex. So here I want to show you from here, gender female and male. Two boxes is not, it is two radio buttons that is applied from there, and two radio buttons, if you mail sex dot checked, agar if that is checked, x is equal to 0, then it will be x1, and it show that x is 1 not 2. If female sex is checked, then it will be 1, and if both are checked, then it will give the message both male female are checked, so please false it, and all both are selected falsely, return false if x is 0. If it is not select anything, then it says that please select male and female, and return false. Else if all these are true, then alert from successfully submitted window.location.reload, it will be reloaded again. So guys, I think you will be understand it, and mean it submit, please fill it, it will give the message, and all the data will be give the message. I think you will be understand very understand. So we meet in another tutorial. Allah Hafiz.